Oh yeah, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? You're back with your boy Muzzy McGee. We're back for another live streaming session. For those of you who've not joined us before in the channel is about three things, and the things involve the live stream. The channel is about, number one, it's about me getting better at practicing, doing better, or to improve my practicing skills so that I can get to the next level of intermediate to advanced, from advanced to expert level guitar playing. If that sounds interesting to you, join me for the practice sessions. The second part of the live stream is about me getting better as an improvisational musician, which will inevitably help me get to that next level of being from intermediate to advanced and from advanced to expert level guitar playing. Okay? Now, the whole channel is about the third thing. It's about me creating electronic music, or music that I'm creating using synthesizers and guitars and drums and things of that nature in Logic Pro X, okay? And it's be using this digital audio workstation to create the best music I possibly can, whether it's scores for movies or singing songwriters for albums I'm creating myself or for other people or instrumentals. As a general rule of thumb, this whole channel is going to be about me creating that kind of music. And then you can judge that music as I upload it on a daily to weekly basis, depending on what it is. Now, with that being said, if any of that sounds interesting to you, please go ahead and please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. That helps helps this channel become as free for me as it already is for you. Okay. The second thing I'm going to ask you to do is to check out the cryptocurrency referral links I have available in the description. Cryptocurrency doesn't directly help me, but it helps me in the event that you decide to use if you decide to sign up for these websites. If you use my referral link to do so, you will get perks or advantages. And the perks and advantages that these companies will offer you, whether it's Binance or eToro or Bitpanda or Coinbase, whatever they offer you, they will offer me as I'm the referring client. And because I'm using 15 to 20% of my total gains this coming year, up to $100 to reinvest back into the channel, that's how it helps me out, okay? And the third thing I'm going to ask you to do is help me grow my social media accounts by joining and following me and liking what I'm doing on social media. Now, do I have a massive social media presence at the moment? No. But with your help, we can create a massive social media presence so that I can continue to do this stuff. The better I get at social media, or the bigger of those accounts I grow those accounts, the more traction I'll get on my YouTube channel, which means, in layman's terms, the more helping me grow my social media accounts inevitably helps me grow my YouTube channel. And helping me grow my YouTube channel, ladies and gentlemen, you guessed it, inevitably helps me grow my social media accounts. Thank you so much for your time. Again, I go by the name of Muzzy McGee, or that's the name I go by at least for music purposes. With that being said, we're going to get started here today. I'm going to get right here in the online metronome. We're doing the same things that we do every single day, which is to practice, get better. As I've said this week, we will be changing the lick of the week, okay? And then after we change the lick of the week, we will also be changing, hopefully, different exercises. Now, I can't promise you that it'd be tomorrow, but between Monday and Tuesday, there will be a new exercise of some sort, okay? With that being said, we're at 95 beats per minute, ladies and gentlemen. And the reason why we want to change exercises is because we want to have a plethora of exercises at our disposal so that we can get better as overall musicians, okay? Different tempos, different exercises, and that way we have them under a belt. So whatever day it is, we'll have that, spin that electronic wheel that'll tell us the tempo and the exercise that we're doing, and that way we can keep pushing forward. With that being said, we're at 95 beats per minute, ladies and gentlemen. We're doing the alternate picking from the 1st to the 16th fret at 95 beats per minute. Again, let's go. And if 95 is too fast for you, take it down. Now we're going to alternate picking from the 1st to the 16th fret at 95 beats per minute. Again, this is alternate spider picking in case I did not say that the first time. Let's go. Now we're going to turn up the volume. We're going to do chromatic tapping from the 1st to the 16th fret at 95 beats per minute. Let go. All right, now that we finished with that, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get right into the sweep picking exercises at 100 beats per minute. Then I'll follow that up with 120, then 130. Yesterday, it seemed to just sound really good at 110 and 120 beats per minute. Let's see if we can keep that same energy up today. Okay, today is a different day, so we cannot say what happened. Well, we can't judge today based on what happened yesterday because today's a completely new day. So let's see if we can get to it. It's 100 beats per minute. We're going to give that a 6 out of 10 today. Let's see how we sound at 110. Again, if you have any questions, please save them to the end because I have to toggle back between two different screens. So you have to excuse me. If you're typing in the comment section, there's no way I can see them right now. I keep trying to toggle back between different screens, but it is what it is. So let's go. That sounded a little bit better than the other one, so I'll say 6.5 out of 10. Not as good as it was yesterday, but still needs room for improvement, but not overall terrible. 120 beats per minute. Let's go. That's a 4. That's a 4. Yesterday it sounded awesome. Today it sounded like the exact opposite of awesome. So not awesome. Let's keep pushing the envelope. We're at 130. Let's go. Three. Seems like 120 and 130 went back a little bit from yesterday. It's frustrating, but again, frustration is a part of the process. Getting better is it's a dedication. It's a daily devotion. So with that being said, we're going to go to 105 beats per minute, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go to the scales, which we're doing the E major and F major scales, followed by the E minor pentatonic and the F minor pentatonic scales. And the only reason we're doing them again this coming week is because we still need to do work on the minor chords. Okay. And that is the only reason why we're doing them again. And I believe there was a second reason, but for some reason, that particular thought has escaped me for the time being. It's okay. We're going to keep moving through these exercises, ladies and gentlemen. As I've said before, if you could just please hold your questions to the very end so that way I can just see them. I'm not always on this screen that I'm on right now, which is the screen where I can see myself. Yeah, so we're doing E major scale at 105 beats per minute in positions 1 through 8, 8 being the octave position. Thank you. Second position, E major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Third position, E major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Fourth position, E major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Fifth position, E major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Sixth position, E major scale, 105 beats per minute. Seventh position, E-major scale, 105 beats per minute. And finally, the eighth position or the octave position of the E major scale at 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going right into the F major scale, followed by the pentatonic scale, minor pentatonic scales. But we're starting in first position, F major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let go. Again, if you need to take the tempo down so that you can get it more perfectly at a different tempo, please do so, okay? Second position, F major scale at 105 beats per minute. Let go. Third position, F major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Fourth position, F major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Fifth position, F major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Sixth position. Yep, sixth position. E, F major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Seventh position. Let me try this again. I don't like what it ends on. I didn't do the last part. Well, okay. Seventh position, F major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. And finally, the 8th position, or the octave position, the F major scale, at 105 beats per minute. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to take down the tempo again. Take down the tempo to 90 beats per minute, because that's the tempo at which we have been practicing our minor pentatonic scales. We're at 90 beats per minute here. We're starting with the E minor pentatonic scale in first position, and there are 6 positions because 6th position is the octave position. Pentatonic scales are 5-tone scales, meaning the 6th tone is the octave note of the first position. Let's go. Second position, E minor pentatonic scale at 85 beats per minute, or 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Third position, E minor pentatonic scale at 90 beats per minute. Fourth position, E minor pentatonic scale at 85 beats per minute. Let's go. And finally, the fifth, well, not finally, but 5th position of the E minor pentatonic scale at 90 beats per minute. Let's go. And finally, the 6th position, or the octave position, the E minor pentatonic scale at 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting to the final part, which is the F minor pentatonic scale in positions 1 through 6, starting in first position at 90 beats per minute. Le grrr. Second position, F minor pentatonic scale at 90 beats per minute. Fourth position, F minor pentatonic scale at 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Fourth position, F minor pentatonic scale at 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Fifth position, F minor pentatonic scale at 90 beats per minute. Let's go. And finally, sixth position, F minor pentatonic scale at 90 beats per minute. Let's go. And now we're going to play the fun game called Find the F, or Find the Note. We're actually trying to find the letter D, and we don't need the metronome for this part of the song or for this part of the practice, because the idea isn't about playing it in time. The idea is just finding the note. And similarly with the chords, the idea isn't about playing chords or isn't about playing the chords in time so much as it is knowing the chords or memorizing their shapes. So if we remember from yesterday and the day before that and the day before that, that the D chord, or the D note is located on the E string. Well, it's located on every string, but it's located on the E string. We're at 10 and 22. Same for the top E string. And back to the bottom E string. It's a hell of a stretch. And on the B string, we know on the B string, it is, I want to say 3 and 15. Go. Then back to this string, back to the E string, top E string, and back to the bottom E string. Then on the A string, we're at 5 and 17. So we find the D on the A string, it's at frets 5 and 17. And when we go back to the E string, we know that it's at 10 and 22, which is right here. Then the top E string is right here, 10 and 22 on that one as well. And when we go to the B string, we know it's back to 3 and 15. There's 3 and 15 on the B string. And then on the G string, if we remember correctly, it's at 7 and 19. 7 and 19. Then we're going to go back to the B string, which we know it's at 3 and 15 on that string. Then on the E string, we're back to 10 and 22 on that string. Then we're back to 10 and 22 on the bottom E string. Then we're going to go to the A string, at which point we know it's at 5 and 17. Then on the D string, do you remember where it is? That's right, it's open at 12. Then back to the A string, which is 5 and 17. Then on the D string, it's open in 12 again. Then back to the A string, where it's at 5 and 17. top E. Then we go to the B, which is at 3 and 15. That's where the D is on the B string. Then on the G string, we know it's back to 7 and 19. Then 7 and 19. 7 and 19 again. Then on the D string, we just open in 12. Then on the A string, we're going back to 5 and 17. Then back to 10 and 22 on the bottom E string. All right, now we're going to get right into the chords. And yes, this is an annoying part for me because I know for a fact that these chords are hard for me to memorize. I don't know why that is, but it is what it is. We know that much. And we're going to get right into it, ladies and gentlemen, because we don't have time to waste sitting here thinking about our feelings, being like, oh, I don't feel, oh, no. Oh, God. We're not wasting time doing that, guys. We're not doing that, okay? We're getting right into the workout. So we're doing the melody chords, or what I call the outside chords, the inside chords, or the bottom, the rhythm chords, or the bar chords. We're going to follow that up with the bottom 4 string chords. We're doing that both in the E minor chords and with the F minor chords. Okay, so let's start with the inside chords. Technically, this is what it sounds like, but we're not going to play that one. That's the hold off chord. So it is actually, we're going to start it off. Well, actually, we can just play the whole chord. And then we're going to play it like a right here. Again. Back down. One more time. All right, now we're going to the inside chords of the E minor. So this sounds like this. Again. to the rhythm chords. That sounded something like this right here. Let me see if I can get these right for the first time on the first one. First one is 3. Yep. Again. One more time. And down. I'm over here. Now we're going to go right into the bottom four string chords, and then as we lead right into the F minor chords. Sounds like this. Let's go again. This last time right here. All right, let's get right into the F major chords and then back to the lick of the week, which will change on Monday for event. So, hope you liked it, because next week we're going to do some harder stuff. Okay, let's get right into the F minor chords well, we don't need tempo. Let's go. We're starting with the melody chords. One more again. All right, now we're getting right into the inside chords that sound like something I did right here. Now back down. One more again. Now the rhythm chords, it sounds like something like this right here. Again. There we go. One more again. Then right here, so hard one for me to do. Transitionally. Now we're going to do the bottom 4 string chords that sound a little something like this right here. One last try. All right. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting right into the lick of the week. I'm going to post Antonio Alfonso's Instagram page up here again. Now, I don't know who we're using this week. I haven't decided. Maybe we find another one from Antonio Alfonso, okay? We've used him before, and he puts out good stuff, so why not? We might try it again because the licks of the week, they're easy enough for us to learn and memorize quickly, but they're also hard enough and complex enough to where they sound cool when you use them in improv, okay? So let me just copy and paste that into the link, and I request of everyone to please subscribe to the pages of the people who I post because it helps them out, and it's the freest way to help them out, okay? Subscribing and watching their videos gets them the notoriety that they deserve without a dollar cost to you, okay? Same thing works for me, so go ahead and subscribe to that channel if you haven't done so already. So I'm not going to go cycle through to try to figure out which video it is. We played through this a billion times. I know this riff I don't want to say by the back of my hand. I know it pretty well, okay? I've memorized it. I memorized it the first time I did it because it's not the first time I've heard it. Now, he didn't create this riff. He's just showing us how to do it, okay? It sounds like this. We're going to play it in different keys so that you know how to use it on the fretboard. Let's try a different key. It's going to sound a little something like this right here. Let's move it up a little bit more. Let's go one higher. Guitar, when you transpose something, it's as simple as sliding up the fretboard, okay? So understanding that that's how all these frets, all these licks work, that's the way the fretboard works. Sliding them up and sliding them down helps you transpose upwards or downwards, depending on which key you go in. I just want people to understand that, okay? we're going to get right into the ABC Polyphia riff, at which point we do need the metronome so that we can keep working on it, okay? Because we have to do it at 120 beats per minute and get it perfectly almost every time. So I'm going to turn down this volume a little bit so that way I'm not killing my neighbor's ears. Taking the tempo down to 90 beats per minute, and we're going to work on this solo that we have put together at 80 beats per minute. This week, we're going to push the tempo to 90 beats per minute, maybe 85, because I'm still struggling with stringing the ending part together. All right, now we got to get to the improv section of this evening's workout. We are doing it again. Let's go. Let's go. That right there, that's an 8.5 something. That one was awesome. I'm so psyched about how that ended. I'm psyched out of my mind because that is what improvement feels like. I am seeing the fretboard. I'm understanding the fretboard, and that is what feels good. Even if it doesn't happen for the other ones, I just want you guys to know the 6 months worth of practice. Easy. An easy 6 months worth of practice. I don't want people to see this didn't happen yesterday. It didn't happen the day before that, nor did it happen the day before that. This is what an 8.5 to 10 out of 10 sounds like for an intermediate guitar player. This is called progress, people, okay? Let's get to the next thing, okay? This feels good. Now, maybe we don't do it on this one. We can take comfort in knowing there is tangible and listenable progress to the work that I'm putting in. If you put in the work, progress does happen, even if an hour a day only takes you 6 months to do so. $5.5, not half as good as the last one. Okay, it's above average. It's just not, special. That first one was awesome. That first one was stellar for my skill set. Let's get to the last one, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to close out the evening with this last vibe. That one gets a solid 6 out of 5, 6 out of 10. It sounded way better than the second one. However, it did not sound way better than the first one, because the first one was, for me, I would say the first one was, to put it blunt, fucking phenomenal for me. Okay? And I'm going to say that because the emphasis on the F word, because I need you to understand the gravity of this. This is a breakthrough moment for us as improvisational artists or improvisational musicians, and it feels good to see 6 months worth of work not being wasted. And so that's what it takes. And I want you to see this day, mark this day on your calendar. It is what? February 9th, 2025. I started this almost 365 days ago. We are at 290 some days now. So we were 2 months shy, April, of hitting where we're supposed to be hitting, after 1 year. And I want you to see that the progress has not been exponential. It has been slow. It has been grinding. It has been very tough. But when you have a day like today, when it hits and it clicks for you, that's progress. I want people to see that whatever you're seeing on the internet, sometimes you're going to see people who are killing it, but these people behind the scenes put hours and hours and hours. We only have an hour a day to commit to this, okay? Trying to push it to an hour and 30 minutes, okay? And we're trying to get better and economize the time that we do have to try to improve exponentially. But the one way you can do that is to keep pushing yourself every single day. So ladies and gentlemen, if you've not subscribed to the channel already, please go ahead and do so. If you're confused about what the channel is about, it's about 3 things. It's about us practicing so we can get better from intermediate, go from intermediate to advanced, and from advanced to professional or expert level guitar playing. And the second thing is about me getting better as an intermediate improvisational artist, to go from that to advanced, and from advanced to expert level improvisational musician, so that we can do the third thing, which is to create music as often as we possibly can. In our digital audio workstation, I am using Logic Pro X, and so that you can judge me on my scores, my singing, my songwriting, and just my overall music composition and the choice that I'm making as far as these things go. That is my main goal, is the third thing. But those first 2 things, using our guitar as a principal instrument and the improvisational elements to create that electronic music so that we don't get mentally blocked. So we put that 3 hours in, or that 2 hours in a day, so that we're creating those 2 instrumentals and 1 song a week, 2 instrumentals a day and 1 song a week, so that we can continue to keep pushing the envelope. And it's my hope that once I get finished doing these instrumentals, the next 6 months, that I would just be only pushing out 2 songs a night. I'll be putting out 2 songs a night, but it's going to take me a while to get to that level. We're going to do 1 song a week that I mix and master, and I'm going to write songs every single day. But in the weekend, I'm going to take out one of those 5 songs and choose to make it for the whole week. So if that sounds interesting to you, or choose to make it for the whole week, choose to pick the better song of the week and then post that one at the end of the week, no matter how trash it is, okay? With that being said, if that sounds interesting to you, please go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. But definitely subscribe first, because that's what helps me make this channel as free for me as it already is for you as possible. The second thing I'm going to ask you to do is to check out the cryptocurrency referral links I have available in the description of every single video. Now, this isn't a channel that is about financial stuff. I'm not a financial analyst. This isn't financial advice. I'm not telling you what you should do with your money. However, I trade cryptocurrency every day, and I'm not involved in the Amazon affiliate program at this moment, because as I've been offered to get back into the program, I don't have enough eyeballs on screen to make enough sales. So it's ridiculous. It's an absurd assertion for me to sit here and say, I'm going to write a letter to Amazon and get back into the Amazon affiliate program, or reapply for the Amazon affiliate program, knowing I don't have enough eyeballs on screen and I'm not going to make the sales that I need. I had 180 days to make sales, qualifying purchases, and I think qualifying purchases is considered $25 and up. That's not a lot, okay? I just couldn't do it. So I'm asking people to check out the cryptocurrency links. Now, if you sign up by yourself, you're going to get perks, but there will be exponentially more perks if you sign up using my referral links. That's why they want people to do it. They want me to do it for you, and they want you to do it for other people, okay? And whatever the perks the company offers you, they will offer me as well. But you will get those perks if you make a $50 or more purchase, or €50 or more purchase, depending on where you are, using my referral links. And whatever perks they offer to you, they will extend to me as I'm the referring client, and then as obviously by extension to this channel, because I'm using 15 to 20% of my total gains, up to $100 back into the channel, okay? And hopefully, if I have enough subscribers, I won't have to do this at the end of the year. And that's my hope. I hope I don't have to do this next month, okay? The reality is I need to get 1,000 subscribers. And I don't want to do that by doing any other means, by just trying to go out and get door-to-door myself, because that's the only way really to do this stuff. In any case, if any of that sounds good to you, go ahead and sign up for it, okay? Worst case scenario, you don't use your card, or you don't pay for the crypto sites. Okay, you don't pay for cryptocurrency. You don't pay platform. You don't pay to get on the platform. You pay transactional fees whenever you make a transaction, but it doesn't cost you. It's at no cost to you to check out the site. Okay. And in the event that you decide to spend $50 or more, there are perks, and the perks they offer you, they will offer me, and by extension, this channel. And the third thing I'm going to ask you to do is help me grow my other social media accounts by following me on every single platform whatsoever and getting the word of mouth out to your friends. If any of this stuff sounds cool or interesting, or you just want to see somebody crash and burn, or you want to see somebody succeed, check out my channel. I'm going to have way more days where I crash and burn than I succeed, but I'm going to succeed one way or another. Okay. I need your help to do so. So help me grow my social media platforms to help me grow my YouTube channel, and help me grow my YouTube channel will inevitably help me grow my other social media accounts. Ladies and gentlemen, one hand washes the other. I go by the name Muzzy McGee. This is my channel. This is what I'm trying to do. Okay. If that sounds interesting to you, please help me. I'm going to continue to build this channel brick by brick, but with your help, we can do it more quickly. Happy Sunday to all of you. We will see you tomorrow, and hopefully in the next one, and then the next one, and the next one. We'll keep knocking on wood. I have not missed a day yet. Okay. Thankfully, and I'm going to continue to be here, sick as a dog or not. The only reason I wouldn't be here is if I am in the hospital myself. And let's hope that never happens, because going to the hospital sucks. Okay. Even for something as small as just getting minor stitches, okay? It sucks and it's expensive. Technically speaking, where I live in the world, it's not really that expensive, but it's, it sucks. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you tomorrow and in the next one, and the next one as we continue to build this channel brick by brick. My name is Muzzy McGee. Love you guys. Happy Sunday. Bye.